You fucking shitting me? That was stupid. I don't even know what happened. They've been just me. That's auto put in, but still. That was so dumb. I don't know how. I'm so annoyed at that. That one hit.
That one polished off for bogey. That's going to move him back to 2 over par.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on a 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right, and you can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
I did not do that. I did that because of the club.
And that one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green.
So I gotta put it.
Yeah, good putt. In for par here at 15. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Need eagle.
Now the heart begins to race a little bit because you know you're playing one of the greatest finishing stretches in the entire sport of golf. Starting with a 16th, it's only 400 yards. If you can carry that island bunker, you can jumpstart your run to the house with a birdie 3.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. From
Work
about
out just
8
fine if I
feet.
can make it.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
Oh, it was the right read. I hit it too hard. Didn't hit it enough. I hit it hard enough.
Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
17th hole here at Pebble Beach, all about history and all about beauty. Frank, what's the best way to make that 3 and get onto that 18th tee?
Well, first of all, it depends where the flag is cut, on the right side or the left side, because really this green is like a figure 8 on a 45-degree angle. On the left side, it's a much longer carry, and you've got to really hit your tee shot properly to make the ball carry that bunker and stop in time. On the right side, you can see, you go with a shorter club, and the target is bigger.
That one was running so hot. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17.
So far, I needed a birdie.
And he'll hold steady at +3. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip.
Let it rip.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Oh wait, could have went through the tree, would he? At least that is. I hit it too hard because it literally said I was going to be short. I chipped it like bowling.
This one
Like,
measures
it was a
out
little
to
bit harder.
15 feet.
But,
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18.
but I could have had it.
That will be an opening round, 74. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the...
Thought Pebble Beach. One of those things where I should have put points in, but I don't want to just keep putting 2 points in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx
I
Cup.
got rid of one.
From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, Brian Harmon, the lefty, is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under.
One time
Let's
where I
get
should've
into the
done
action
that, I
as we
didn't.
pick things up at the par 3 7th. Second shot
Where I
now
should've
here at
hit
the
it
par
harder,
3.
right? That's too hard.
Oh, nearly a great
He's so
shot
good at doing
considering
that.
that lie in the
It's
rough.
so frustrating.
Just sadly comes to rest on the fringe.
Alan should have went to the right.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. That's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Yeah, fuck that
From the famous par 3 7th to the equally famous par 4 8. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best 3 consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock that's just up ahead, that's your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Beautiful
What's
tee
his
shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. requires precision execution.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
You kidding me? It almost went in. It should have went in.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Oh, I needed that birdie.
We finished the front side with what is often considered the most difficult hole at Pebble Beach, 483-yard par 4 9th, ocean, all down the right, and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here. That's right in the pocket now. Watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters.
A little bit harder.
The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole, I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag, it was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. That was the one time he broke through. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Need a birdie.
Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4, once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning, no doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Damn it.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
Birdie, though?
I certainly do. It was so
Damn it,
good.
Come on, I need a birdie. Need a birdie.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but the ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Getting pretty good at reading
Yes,
those
plenty
putts.
of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a little introspective look.
That's it though, right? Pebble Beach is done. I'm still on Pebble Beach, huh? I was done with Pebble. Round 2 of 4. Thought I was done with Pebble Beach. What?
EA Sports and the PGA
It
Tour
looks amazing though.
proudly
I will not lie.
present the season-long race
I love having my
for the
1440p
FedEx Cup.
monitor.
From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, Brian Harmon, former U.S. Open runner-up, is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Well, how about you kiss my ass? Very poor from that. Oh. I just barely missed it.
A little too much credit and it missed on the high side.
Just barely missed that shit. That was a good putt too, though.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing your...
I didn't do anything else? What was that? What? I'm so confused right now. I am so confused right now about that. But, alright, anyways, we're just going to end these videos right here, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you like that, subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on that post notification bell for me. Appreciate y'all. Peace.